and then a pop. But that was the neighbour's cat.
Can we move on?
Yes.
I have some news. There is a new Dodge Viper being announced, and apparently it's going to employ Fiat technology on it, which is...
Well, what they mean is there's a new Dodge Viper and it won't work properly. Is that basically...
Well, I've actually said that.
I suspect that Dodge are a little worried about the styling they've chosen because this is the photograph they've sent.
Doesn't tell you much, does it?
It doesn't tell you a lot, does it?
Maybe it's shy.
Hey, now, you know, sometimes you meet somebody who's got a growth on their face and it's actually bigger than their face. You ever seen that? No, I mean one of those really ugly things. No, this is just a face. I'm talking about a growth because...
That's your face?
I bring this up because there's a company in Japan who's obviously used this growth thing as an inspiration for their new Prius camper van. Here it is.
Oh, God! It's the elephant car!
It is! I'm so pleased to meet you! Nobody knocked my cathedral over.
It's a monster!
Yes, no, you've got a double bed in the back and then another one in that growth. That is not a car that you could talk to at a party unless you were looking at something else, is it?
Now, look, there's... I've got news from Renault. They've got a new car. I've got a picture of it here. It's called the Influenza.
It isn't called the Influenza.
It's called something a bit like that. It's electric, as you can see, because there it is, plugged in, recharging. And I was wondering, when in the future, when we're all driving electric cars, as they tell us we will, the cities are full of these charging points, won't 10-year-old boys just go around unplugging cars? Because that's what we would have done when I was 10.
Well, not until
Why
now.
do you have to be 10? Why wouldn't you do that age, I don't know, 52?
Well, why?
You would, though, wouldn't you? If you saw somebody chug like, you would just go, You would.
I would.
It's the same as
Why would you
remember
do
the
that?
early Fiat Panda, the boxy one that Giugiaro designed.
Yeah.
Whenever I walked past one of those with a group of friends, he always picked it up and turned it round. So people would...
Yes.
You could just kiss it. I was going, no, how's that happen?
In the same way that it's always great fun to lock someone else's bicycle up with your bicycle lock.
You're just a yobbo!
No, it's a great game.
You must
Sometimes just throw a brick through their window or
go
set
to
fire to their shop.
You go to Halfords, you buy a whole lot of really, really cheap bicycle locks.
It's a combination one.
Yeah, and then just go along the street locking people's bikes up.
Why would you do that?
Because it's funny!
No, but you do. No, but it is because you do it, and then I did this with Robert Cook on York Station in 1978. If it was your bicycle, you know it was us. But you lock it up, and then you hide behind some wheelie bins and wait for them to come back, because they take their own lock off, going, oh, yes, my bicycle's good, and they roll off and go, dunk, and they look around, oh, I didn't put that on there.
People are watching. They're getting the idea.
No, well, don't do this, children, 10-year-olds and 52-year-olds, if you're watching. We're not condoning...
Or 52-year-olds.